Hello all, I'm Guna Mathivanan. Welcome back to Simply Current Affairs. So in today's Current Affairs Hitlist, we are going to discuss two important topics. But before going into the topic, friends, if you are looking for some support for revising economy, environment, geography, we have our quick revision program where in 15 hours, each subject separately will be discussed. So if you spend 3 days, you can finish revising all these 3 subjects. To know more about our QRP program, you can visit our website www.simplycurrentaffairs.com. In the home page, you have courses section where you have more information about our programs. Purchasing Managers Index PMI. See, we discussed in the previous topics, we discussed about index of industrial production, index of core industries. Now this IIP and ICI, it measures the performance of industries based on the volume of output. Purchasing Managers Index measures the performance specifically on manufacturing sector and service sector. Index of core industries, index of industrial production, they were focusing on industries, a broader category. But in PMI, we are going to focus, the Purchasing Managers Index, that is going to measure the performance of manufacturing sector in particular and service sector in particular. See, this index of core industry or index of industrial productions, those are released by government agencies. But PMI is released by a private firm called as S&P Global. The index of core industries and index of industrial production, that used to measure the growth of the industrial sector based on the volume of output produced. But if you take the Purchasing Managers Index, it takes into account of a broader categories of informations. So it basically tracks the business sentiment. It tracks the business sentiment based on, for example, manufacturing sector, what is the output, service sector, what is the output, manufacturing sector, what is the level of unsold goods, how many new orders are there, how many people are employed, like that, various factors. Basically, the managers of the manufacturing sector, service sectors will be surveyed. A questionnaire will be given to them. The questionnaire will be dealing with output, new orders, employment, input cost, output price, etc. Now, based on all those information, the manufacturing sector and service sector, will be given a score. The score will be between 0 to 100. The score will be between 0 to 100. A PMI score of more than 50. A PMI score of more than 50 indicates the sector is expanding. It indicates the sector is expanding. A score of less than 50, that indicates the sector is contracting. So, for example, if PMI manufacturing is, let us say 52, that means the sector is expanding. Let's assume the PMI service sector is 49, that means the sector is contracting. Score above 50 means expanding, score below 50 means contracting. That you keep it in mind, right? This is regarding Purchasing Managers Index. Next topic, RBI Digital Payment Index. So Reserve Bank of India, since 2021, they release an index to measure the extent of digitization of payments across the country. So it is published 2 times in a year by taking 2018 as the base period. Based on 5 parameters, this is the index which measures the digital payments. Okay, to what extent the digital payments is increasing in India, that is being measured. From 2018 as the base, from 2018 how it has been improved, that is what RBI says. 2 times in a year they publish this index. Here the index is based on 5 broad parameters: payment enablers, payment infrastructure, demand side and supply side, payment performance and consumer centricity. See, payment enablers means digital payment. If that has to happen, you need certain infrastructure. For example, you need internet, you need mobile phone, you need smartphone. Okay, so you need what are the basic applications. All these will be the payment enablers. Payment infrastructure, demand side. For example, I need debit card, I need credit card. I need some prepaid instruments to initiate the payment. That is payment infrastructure demand side. Supply side means, see, this payment infrastructure supplied by the bank branches, okay, ATMs, point of sale terminals where ATM card will swipe it, right? That machines, QR codes, all this will come under payment infrastructure supply side. Payment performance. So here it measures the overall transaction, the volume of transactions done using digital instruments, right? Number of unique users being added for the digital payments, all those. Then consumer centricity, about the awareness, how about the complaints, about the transaction declines. You transact, it declines, right? All those information so will be taken, and that is put under a heading called as consumer centricity. So different weightage is being given. For example, for the payment enablers, 25% weightage is given. For payment infrastructure demand side, 10% weightage is given. For the payment infrastructure supply side, 15% weightage has been given. For the payment performance, 45% weightage has been given. For consumer centricity, 5% weightage has been given. Now based on these 5 parameters, taking 2018 as the base level, RBI releases an index 2 times in a year, that is called as RBI Digital Payment Index. So you get it regularly. As per the latest data, the score is improving when compared to the previous score. Now the score is increasing. That means that more people are using digital payments. Good sign. So this is regarding RBI Digital Payment Index. Right. I hope you got clarity on the topics what we have discussed today. So any feedback you can give it in the comment section. So I will see you in the next Hitlist video. Till then, bye. Take care from Guna Mathivanan.